Alright, so y'all know on my channel we talk the good, the bad, and the ugly. Well, today is an emphasis on the ugly because that is exactly how I feel today. No, but in all reality, today I'm giving an updated review of dash cams for your vehicle. So as y'all know, I work in personal injury law and I see different types of crashes every single day. I also see people who have dash cams every single day. So dash cams are becoming more and more relevant. They can honestly make or break a case. And for me personally, 2023 is around my birthday when I started carrying a dash cam in my vehicle. Well, I have honestly changed my brand recommendation for a number of reasons. And the brand that I'm going to recommend actually now is the Red Tiger dash cam. So you do not have to have a fancy one. This one is $150. I purchased it on sale for Prime Day. Y'all, the speed limit is 15 in here. Y'all are flying by. Anyway, in another life I would have been a cop. But anyway, I digress. And so far, it has proven to be, out of the 2 dash cams that I've had 3 dash cams. So the 3 dash cams I've had in my vehicle, this has proven to be the most reliable because it does not require LTE or a stupid $10 monthly subscription like my Nexar one did. In fact, I think, yeah, you can see the Nexar one has really done such wonders for me. Had to use acetone to get it off my windshield, but I digress. This dash cam is by far the best one, and it's not even like the highest level that you can buy from this brand. I like to think of this dash cam as like what Garmin was to navigation, right? Before we had cars that had the navigation built into the vehicle, or if you bought a car and it didn't have navigation built in because that was not the trim level that you had, then you used a Garmin GPS. Like, this was like back in the day, not that long ago, but maybe like 10-15 years ago, before Apple CarPlay and before Android Auto, where you could actually have Google Maps on your dash thing and be able to use it that way, which is what more people are relying on now. But I'm gonna show you guys this dash cam. I'm gonna take it off right now and take it off. So this is what it looks like. And, oh Lord, see, it's super easy. It records in 5-minute intervals, and it's got a SD card which you can upgrade at any time. It is super easy to use. It's super easy to set up, and I don't have to like glue it to my windshield like this other dash cam I did. It has it come off the windshield a few times while driving. Yes, I will say that has happened to me, but honestly, it's really not that big of a deal. Okay, so yeah, that is my only complaint. You know, you're supposed to be able to like adjust the wire and make it like tuck it into, yeah, I don't do that. I have it run around the back. That's not what you're technically supposed to do, but you know, we do what we can. So I'm not going to tear apart my car to try to insert this wire into the trim or whatever. I'm not doing that. We're not that, you know, it's not that important. But you know, the dash cam, honestly, it's something that it's great when you have it and it's bad when you don't. It's my way of being able to kick liability in the butt, so to speak, because, you know, too many times I have friends that, you know, have a dash cam to protect themselves, and that is the truth. Because I don't know if anybody has seen that video on Facebook, maybe it's been on other platforms too, where the person ends up stopping in front of this person and then they back into the person. But a dash cam is a good mechanism of protection, and even some insurance companies will actually give you a discount for having a dash cam in your vehicle, which I don't know who those insurance companies are offhand. But you know, at the end of the day, it's very important that you protect yourself, especially now, because with the cost of living continuing to go up and not really being any better really since I've been, since I graduated from college in 21, it's not really any better than what it was. It's still more expensive. Life is still more expensive. My insurance has gone up. Everything has gone up. But what it comes down to is being able to protect yourself. And if there's one thing that I will say it until I am blue in the face: get uninsured motorist coverage on your vehicle. Because the reality of it is, and I know it's more expensive, I understand it. Believe me, I understand it. Like, I mean, I pay like $260 a month. Actually, I think I pay $265 a month now because I've increased. Ironically, I got a new job, made more money, and then all my bills go up. That's adulting, right? Just love it out here in adult land. But regardless, so I'm now paying, I think I'm saving now $270 a month for my car insurance, which ends up, and actually Allstate did not give me my full discount for DriveWise this past 6 months, which really irritated me. They only gave me half a discount, which I don't know what that's about, but whatever. This is one thing you don't want to skimp on, and I know it's difficult. Believe me, I know. And it's even worse when you've been in an accident, because of the fact that sometimes when you've been in an accident, you're now paying a much higher rate because of that. To put it lightly, a dash cam it protects you. And when you're out in an environment on the road where there are people surrounding you who drive like idiots and who you do not have control over, because yes, there are people who still drive with their headlights off and in the rain, and I'm like, why are you doing that? It doesn't make any sense to me. I'm like, where are your headlights? Why are they out? Why do your brake lights not work? I'm not gonna judge anybody, but my gosh, it's basics. Like, did you even take the driving exam? I know, for me, it's been over 11 years since I took my driving exam, but still, did you read the same Florida handbook that I did? Anyway, I retract my recommendation for the Nexar dash cam, because I just, put this in the basura, because put this in the garbage, because, I really did try to make this work, and truthfully, I got tired of paying $10 a month for a subscription that I wasn't using, and then it stopped working half the time, and I could never get any help or support, and it got to the point where I was like, you know what, I'll drive without a dash cam then. And then I finally found this one, which now I don't have to worry about using acetone to remove it from my windshield. So, there is that. I had to get my neighbor to help me. But anyway, I digress. It is what it is. It works out. This is my new dash cam recommendation, and I said what I said. So with that being said, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's video, and I will see you all in the next chat. Bye.